Are the children in Ed, Edd and Eddy dead? And is the cartoon set up in purgatory?
Fuck me.
So the gist of it is this theory posits that the kids who inhabit the cul-de-sac in Ed, Edd and Eddy are actually dead, and in reality the lives they led actually take place in the purgatory-like setting.
Yeah, well... Yeah. I like it as a theory. But the thing with me is, all cartoon theories, because cartoons are supposed to be like happy and all this, and for kids, all the theories seem to be really dark.
Yeah.
Like in Peanuts, Charlie Brown's got cancer.
Yeah.
In Recess, they're all dead. In SpongeBob, it's a nuclear fallout. That's why he's talking sponges and shit. Yeah. Ash Ketchum's in a coma.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be so dark?
But this one's probably the best, I think. Yeah. So, the evidence. The theory points towards facts, such as the children's tongues are green or blue. Yeah. And your tongue does turn blue when you die. Yeah. The lack of adults in the programme, which I suppose, like you say, happens in cartoons. You don't see a lot of adults.
Cow and Chicken is
just the legs.
The parents' legs.
Yeah.
The Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab. You do see them in that, don't
you? You don't see the mum. Oh no, you do. You do see the mum.
Also in Ed, Edd and Eddy is an endless summer, so it's always summer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So in
there
the
will be an episode.
Seasons,
they always
the whole series takes place in the same area, so we never leave that cul-de-sac.
No, there is. They did do a series like in 2005-06 where they went to school.
Right.
And just went, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think reboots count ever. We've rebooted Powerpuff Girls as well. You said, didn't they?
Oh, it looks god awful. Yeah.
And the whole thing about Ed Double D's hat, what's under the hat. So a lot of people think he's hiding a surgery scar or a tumour.
Autopsy,
yeah. Which is not uncommon if you had childhood cancer to have a scar, I guess, and wear the hat. That's a bit deep, isn't it?
Childhood cancer?
Or maybe he does have hair, it's just he's too attached to his hat for emotional issues, which I suppose doesn't really tie into the purgatory thing, but that's just another way to look at why.
Well, he could have had surgery, like you say, let's entertain that he's a kid and he's got cancer, for a dark theory. He might have had surgery and then it came back and he died.
What is that? Yeah.
Brightening up your Monday mornings.
And each child is at a different point in history, so I've got a picture to show you.
Yeah, I've heard this.
You've seen this?
I've only heard the...
So each, like, you've got Rolf there, who's like 1903 farmer. You've got Jimmy.
Jimmy?
That's his name.
That's Johnny?
Johnny,
Jimmy's that one there. Johnny's Great Depression, is it? Is it Great Depression?
Yeah.
That's why he's got toy plank.
Toy plank. And then you've got Ed himself, who's like in 1939.
Ed, which one? Oh, Eddy.
Yeah, Eddy.
He's supposed to be like a con artist or something.
Yeah. 53, you've got like those weird guys, the weirdos.
Ed and Sarah.
Yeah. And
why are they from 1953?
And then going up to 99, like you say, you got Jimmy, and then 2000, the kid with the braces, which is quite a modern thing, I guess, isn't it?
I think it falls apart a bit.
It does fall apart, but the earlier ones...
I heard Double D, is he down as like the 80s or 90s?
Yeah, he's got to be like, he's like skater boy.
It's because his love, I read that it's for his love of technology.
Right.
In the 80s, obviously, post-moon landing.
He's down as 89 on this.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Fall of the Berlin Wall. Is that what they're going for? Who's on 1999? Is that Kevin?
Jimmy, isn't it?
That one there. That's Kevin.
That Kevin, yeah. Well,
Kevin.
See, I should know the names, but...
my favourite cartoon growing up.
The Canker sisters are demons in this purgatory.
Fucking hell.
And they have normal tongues.
What, every single one of the characters, the kids, has a blue tongue?
But yeah, apart from the Canker sisters, which have normal tongues. That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll have to go back and rewatch these.
So for me, I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah. because
Well,
I
to be
think
fair,
it's
it's
a
all
I think
fake,
it's
innit, but
yeah, but
you can apply.
you do hear these things out. Like you hear about Tim Burton when he worked for Disney. He like wanted to sneak little darker bits in and stuff. So I think there probably is
Or the Wizard of Oz
elements
with a little munchkin hanging.
Yeah, it's not true though, is it?
No.
Thank God. That used to terrify me. That.
I hated that film anyway. So
yeah. So I think there's a sneaky guy working at Cartoon Network, or more than one sneaky guy who's.
The thing is with this, you can
this in
retro apply it. Like if you like, I do that all the time with. If in my writing I just retro apply like some theories. Is your stomach squeaking?
I don't know, possibly.
Might be the fridge.
Probably.
That mouse in your fridge. Yeah, like you can retro apply these things after you've written it and brought it out. So I think that's. I don't know if you can give it a rating because it's like. It is true because that's what your perception of it is. It's like Eraserhead. David Lynch never releases what it's actually about and tells people to go and. He says I think he said that he hasn't heard the right meaning
to him.
Yeah, to him. But it's open to interpretation, and it's a world-class film. Last week I said, did I have that in my top 5? I didn't, did I?
I don't think you did.
No. Well, it is in my top 5. There you go.
Eraserhead.
Sub out Interstellar, I think.
Oh. Yeah. So honestly, I think like you say, it isn't bad interpretation, but I think the most suspicious part is the tongues. Why the Kank sisters got normal tongues compared to anything.
Well, I think the colour as well, but the colour aesthetic of it is a bit off anyway. I think because Ed's got a purple head.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm going to say
well, it's off and then it's right for 3 characters have said, right, we'll give them a normal coloured tongue.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that's because they're in a complete different... They're at the trailer park, aren't they? So they're in a complete different environment. Do you want to know my top 3 conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
The cartoon conspiracy theories. I've only chosen the ones that I haven't heard of, and 2 that I haven't heard of, and 1's my favourite. Salad Fingers.
Yeah.
Salad Fingers is a cannibal.
Right.
Yeah, Simpsons. There's loads of ones about the Simpsons, including his Matt Groening a time traveller because of how he. I heard this one because of all like the FIFA corruption and Donald Trump.
Time traveller is trying to warn us about stuff through.
Yeah, through
the
Simpsons.
Sure it's just
9/11. 9/11's a big one, isn't it? I saw someone tweeted this. It was an episode aired in 2010 about America winning curling gold.
Right.
And they beat Sweden for it. And it aired in 2010. So the Winter Olympics in 2010 would have aired around the same time as this episode. And then people are claiming, they've predicted it because America beat Sweden. Also, in the team are Homer and Marge Simpson, so it's the mixed doubles, which wasn't around in 2010, 2014.
Right.
And America didn't win that. And also, Russia came third in their prediction, and Russia didn't come third in the men's curling, so fuck Simpsons. But this one, Chief Wiggum and his wife are brother and sisters.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Which explains why Ralph is a dumb cunt.
Yeah, and they are quite similar.
There you go. I think that's just Simpsons built off stereotypes. I think it's just built off a stereotype of police officers and thick people.
Incest.
Incest. My favourite one is Rugrats. All the babies in Rugrats are dead. They're all in Angelica's imagination. So Chucky died with his mother as an infant, which explains why Chucky's dad's nervous all the time. Tommy was a stillborn, causing his dad to go mad and spend all his time in the basement building toys for his son that he never had. And one of the families with Phil and Lil, they had an abortion, so in Angelica's mind she makes them twins because she didn't know what gender they were.
Wow. I just got very depressed
very quick. Sour in it.